The current epoch that we find ourselves in is a space in which young people are saying, yes, we have a democracy, yes, we have a negotiated constitution, but ultimately on the ground, we don't have economic realities. We don't have the kind of equality that was spoken of. And look, how could we? I mean, it's only been 22 years when we're facing up with hundreds of years of colonialism, many, many years of apartheid thereafter. It's going to take us a long time. But as young people, we're saying we're not running away from the responsibility. We want to take the baton. We want to build South Africa. And we're merely beginning with the restructuring of higher education. Because once we move on from university, we're going to move into bigger and better spaces.
Andrew Feinstein, I want your reaction because it's an important point you made there by Aisha that, again, Jacob Zuma's demise has been announced many a time and it hasn't happened. The ANC, after apartheid, built a winning electoral machine.
Yeah, I think a key part of that was obviously being the party of liberation. There were other parties involved in the liberation, but nobody captured that historical achievement quite as effectively as the ANC, and they certainly were the leading part of that liberation struggle. I think the point that Faisha makes is an absolutely essential one, is it's not just about the person of Jacob Zuma. It's everything that Zuma and parts of the ANC represent. It's the factionalism, it's the patronage, it's the convoluting of state and party in ways that I think weakens both. It's about the relationship between the leadership of the ANC and moneyed interests in South Africa and in the world. All of these have to be addressed if South Africa's liberation and South Africa's democracy is going to deliver to future generations. And I do think, what gives me enormous hope at what is a time of great difficulty to see the ANC in this sort of situation, what does give me hope is what is happening in Fahisha's generation. I think that the student movement in South Africa, which, as she says, it's very diverse. One can't encapsulate it as one entity of one view and of one mind. But I think generally that generation of people in South Africa do not have the political baggage that perhaps my generation has and the generation of current ANC leadership has. And that's an incredibly positive thing for moving the country forward to a meaningful and real democracy.